colors. We're proud it's fire department color guide. Gentlemen. Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem by Marissa Crowley.
Present one.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please remain standing for a moment of silence for the departed members. Thank you. You may be seated. Our first speaker today is the Mayor, Charles Lombardi, Mayor of the Town of North Providence. Welcome.
Good afternoon and welcome to this afternoon's emotional ceremonies. Let me first get started by getting right to the point. You know, as the acting chief of the fire department, John Silva thinks he knows what's going on in the fire department most of the time. But what he doesn't know, that in about 2 minutes, he's going to be sworn in as the permanent fire chief. And please believe me, his wife Pat, this morning at 10:15, had to swear to secrecy. I told her, Pat, if you say a word, the deal's off. But seriously, we advertised for the fire chief's position in the town of North Providence because I thought it was the right thing to do for the future of this fire department. But after reading all of the resumes, it became clear Chief Silva comes with the most experience and dedication to lead the North Providence Fire Department. As I have stated before, the fire chief is unquestionably a position of high public trust, worthy of only the finest individual, one that meets the highest standards of ethics, integrity, and character. Not only does Chief Silva have the best qualifications that I feel at this time, he comes with the full package. He has love for the job, and I think everyone that works with him knows that. He has love for the men and women of this department, and he most certainly has love for our community. Resides here, brought up his children here. His 38 years of service, beginning as a volunteer firefighter, helped him not forget where he came from. I think we all know, ladies and gentlemen, you forget that, you might as well bury your head in the sand. You know, I was going to read his resume. When I looked it over again this morning, I said, if I read this guy's resume, I might get my pension before I finish. Before I swear John in, I came from a volunteer fire department. I see some of our older volunteer firefighters here today, and I tell everyone the same thing, Chief. If my family wasn't in business, and I didn't have a successful family business, this would be the only job that I would have ever wanted. My goal was for this fire department to be the best, and guess what? We are. And I know that you will continue that integrity of this fire department. So just for a chuckle, you see, John and I, we've come a long way. I was a new mayor. He was the union president. I'll leave it at that. So, some of the things that have happened in the last couple of days, because I think everyone here knows that when I make up my mind to do something, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it quick. So, I needed a badge. And Chief Albanese couldn't be here today, John, Chief, but he wishes you the best. So I called Lenny, I called the chief in Chelsea. I said, send me your badge now. You gotta return the badge, Chief, after your Pat pins his badge on you till we buy you a new one. But if you, please stand, Chief. Can you give me one of those oats, please? Please raise your right hand, Chief. When I state my name, you state yours. I, Charles Lombardi, do solemnly swear to support the Constitution of the United States and the state of Rhode Island and the policies and procedures of the North Providence Fire Department, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of Fire Chief with courage and integrity, so help me God. Congratulations, Chief. So again, welcome. It's a great day for our fire department. Long time coming with some of the retirements that have been happening so quickly. The room for advancement promotion is here. I'll put these guys up against anyone. What you see here is the best of the best. Good health. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, ma'am. This time I call now Fire Chief John Silver. Welcome remarks for the Fire Department, Chief.
The only thing I can say is I'm humbled. Thank you, Mayor. Once again, you got me. But I will comment, when I was junior president, and you were mayor, we did fight for what we believed in. We had our integrity, and we did have the best of the town and the firefighters in our hearts. And that's all that counts. It's a good debate, and it brought us where we are today. So I want to thank you for that education, Mayor. I know I said at the beginning I didn't know what I was going to say today. Try to think I know what I'm going to say now, forget it. First of all, for the new officers, I don't want to take your day away from you. But you're going to be ready for the curveball. This proves it. You're going to be ready for what comes your way, and you're going to be ready to fight for everything that goes on. I am nothing but honored. I'm stalling because I'm a little lost for words, so bear with me. I just want to welcome all the officials, the firefighters, my true brothers and sisters, Chief DiGiulio, my chief when I was assistant chief, who taught me and guided me along the way. Chief Albanese, who couldn't be here. Once again, he's going to miss a good wedding ceremony we have planned in the cafeteria later. Those were his words. I just want to welcome everybody. I also want to apologize. I want to apologize to the officers that are getting sworn in today for the amount of time that it took. I want everybody to know and their families that this is our fault, the fire department. It's not the town's fault. We stand alone in this. We just had a lot going on, and one thing led to another. You see in the brochures, there's a couple of individuals that waited a few years, and your family had to wait a few years for you guys to get sworn in. I just want to apologize for that delay, and I promise it won't happen again. You deserve the moment, you deserve the time. You are honored, and you are respectable people that really support this fire service. And what is it about? The mayor said in the beginning, it's about leadership. That's what we're here to celebrate today. Those who lead our fire department. Some are in the audience, retired members. The new leaders are here on the stage. This is our future. These are the people that make sure that our firefighters go home every day safe to their loved ones. I want to truly thank them for their commitment, because you don't just get up here on a stage and take a test. They have to take a written exam. They go to school. You're going to see when we do their bios, they're well educated. They have a heart and soul for the fire service. I also want to thank their family members, because they also make a commitment. The job is all about commitment. Nobody realizes how families sacrifice when we're here at work, and sometimes we go home and we may not be the best people. So I want to thank you also. Now with that, because of the curveball, I also have to thank my wife. She's been with me all the way. She's been by my side, and without her, I don't know if I can be standing here today. Well, we talk about leadership. When we talk about leadership, we talk about a big, big part of leadership: integrity. What makes North Providence the best? Integrity. Integrity is not just telling the truth or making believe you know what's going on. It's about standing behind your values. It's about standing for what you believe in, a cause, to be just, and to keep that moving. It doesn't mean you're always right. It doesn't mean you're always wrong. What it means is you're true and you're steady. You're a straight north. Good leaders have strong integrity qualities, as these individuals are going to get sworn in today. Keeping your word is a big part of integrity. And keeping your word on both ends. It can't be a promise, it can't be an insult. It has to be an educated decision and something that is done by the years and the education you have. Making fair decisions. Look, I made a lot of bad decisions in my day. Nobody's 100% all the time, but you try to be fair about it. And if not, you think again and you make another decision. What is good for one is good for all. We believe in that in the fire service. We don't judge. We practice non-judgment, which is probably the toughest thing to do. I'm going to say it because I know the mayor didn't say it, but he has a common statement: keep your attitudes polished and your shoes shined. If you think about that statement for a minute, and we giggle about it, and it's true, but people judge you for the way you look and who you are. If you come to work every day and you're ready to go and you're ready to fight, the public is going to look at you and say, they got their stuff together. You're going to get that second chance. You're going to get that little sway to the right or to the left that's going to bring you home for the day. You're going to feel good about yourself. You're going to feel good about the job. And the people are going to feel good about you, the people you serve. Giving credit where credit's due. Take responsibility as a leader. When it's your decision, and you live with it. If it's a good decision, you take credit. If it's a bad decision, you take blame. You all know I made some bad decisions and I made some good decisions. That's part of being a leader. A leader has to choose. You're there for the people. You're there for the firefighters. Communicate honestly, be true to your heart, and be honest. If you're true to your heart and your cause, people will follow you because they can feel it. You're not there just wearing a white hat and a dress blues. You have to put the feeling out there. People will follow you because they trust you and they know you. Be the same person. Be the same person on and off the job. Be a leader. On a Monday morning, you're going to come in and you're going to lead your men. On a Monday night, you're going to go home and live with everything you did that day. Remember it. Follow it. Always. You are always a firefighter. You are always an officer of the North Bronx Fire Department 24/7. Be that. It's not as easy as it sounds, but be that. Your fellow firefighters will know who you are. They will not second guess when you make a decision to enter into a burning building, or you make a decision to evacuate that burning building. They know you live the dream, you don't just dream it. Also, recognize the impact that you have on others. They will follow you. Lead by example. You can't tell someone to do something that you won't do yourself. That's not a part of integrity. Integrity is, if you do it, you follow it, you want them to follow it. Lastly on the list, a little longer because I have to pull the curveball on me. I want to leave you with this, something that, and this is for Captain Calabro, that I learned in Groton a few years ago. Douglas MacArthur. It's a quote by Douglas MacArthur. A while ago, when I went to one of the classes, and it just stuck with me. A true leader has the confidence to stand alone, the courage to make tough decisions, the compassion to listen to the needs of others. He does not set out to be a leader, but becomes one by the quality of his actions and integrity and his intent. Follow that. They will follow you. In closing, I'd just like to take a moment of personal privilege and just recognize my own promotion. I'm not going to make another speech, don't worry about it. I'm honored. I thank you, Mayor. You have the fire department behind you. I know sometimes, and I'm speaking for the guys, they get a little nervous, but I do understand that the mayor has the same love for the job that the rest of us do. He's honest when he says that he would have been a fireman. Now, if we would have let him drive the fire trucks or not, that's another decision. But he's honest when he says that. And sometimes when he speaks out to us, he's speaking out from his heart. And I do know, and I'm going to stand here and tell you all, when he thinks about it, he knows the right from the wrong. He does have our back. Also, I want to just recognize the family and friends who came here and kept this a secret. Okay, I'm taking you all out of my will. John and Liz, last night we're drinking wine, you didn't say nothing. Tried to get you to lick it up, but that didn't work. I just want to say thank you. I'm kind of caught by surprise, but I have to recognize, you know, when you get promoted and I guess you get in the seat and there's chiefs here and all that, you always want to recognize people that helped you along the way. I have to say every moment of my life, everybody I touched helped me. From the firefighter, from the recruits that I had the honor of training, and the first training academy that I ever taught is up here tonight. A bunch of guys get promoted from the 99 Academy, all the way up to the present academy that's in now. Chiefs, officers, friends, all touched my heart. But I have to say, I just want to leave and recognize in memory of someone that is not really mentioned much, but my mom. My mom passed. You know, and everybody goes, hey, when did you want to be a fireman? And my cousins knew when I was riding a bike with a little fire hat on, chasing Maryville, engine 5, and ladder 2 down the street to go to calls. But it truly was the moment when we all ran into that. You didn't know what to do. I was a volunteer back in the day. And my mom said to me, and it always stuck with me, you know, my father, he was the hardcore guy. He honestly said to me, he didn't think I'd ever be a fireman. Those who know my father know the way he could be. But my mother said to me, follow your heart. That was her saying, follow your heart. And I did. I followed my heart through my career, and this is where I ended up. I bleed fire department, like most of us in this room. Follow your heart. I followed my heart twice in my life. Once when I became a fireman, and once when I married my wife. I have no regrets. And to you that are getting promoted today, follow your heart. The words spoken by someone dear to my heart, my mom. Follow your heart. It's not going to lead you wrong. You all love the job because you're here today getting promoted. So in my closing, I thank you all. Mayor, I'm honored and I thank you. And I just want to leave you the words, follow your heart. And Mark, you're not getting away with this. Follow your heart. And Lauren, follow your heart. And I say that because as life goes on, I'm going to be a grandfather of twins. Exactly, another curveball. Thanks, man.
At this time, before we administer the oath, I would like to recognize former Fire Chief Edward DiGiulio. Stand, Chief. Chief of Staff Richard Corsa. Town Councilman Brady Stephens. Chief Silva. At this time, the Mayor and the Chief are going to administer the oath of office. First candidate, Lieutenant Chief Jeff Pasha.
Lieutenant Chief. Lieutenant Chief.
Lieutenant Chief Jeff Pasha. Lieutenant Chief Jeff Pasha. Lieutenant Chief Pasha was hired on August 31st, 1989. He's accompanied today by his sons Dominic and Nicholas. Chief Pasha is a graduate of North Providence High School. Chief Pasha holds numerous professional certifications, including NFPA 1001 levels 1 and 2, NFPA 1041 Fire Service Instructor, NFPA 1521 Incident Safety Officer, and NFPA 1670 Building Collapse Rescue. He's also NFPA 1021 Company Officer and Emergency Medical Technician. Chief Pasha is also an instructor for the Rhode Island Fire Academy, and he also holds numerous other certifications in technical rescue disciplines. Chief Pasha is also a member of the Rhode Island Urban Search and Rescue Team and has received a Distinguished Unit Citation in 2001 for his actions during a liquefied petroleum gas explosion at 1122 Charles Street. Chief Pasha is a 29-year veteran, has served in Ladder Company 1 as a firefighter for 12 years, as a lieutenant and captain in Engine Company 1 for a combined 15 years. He is currently serving as battalion chief assigned to Group B. Chief Pasha was pinned today by his sons Dominic and Nicholas. Promoted to the rank of Battalion Chief David DiStefano. Battalion Chief DiStefano was also hired on August 31st, 1989. He's accompanied today by his wife Valerie and his children Rebecca and Nicholas. Chief DiStefano attended LaSalle Academy. He holds a bachelor's degree in fire science and a master's degree in public administration. Chief DiStefano also holds numerous professional certifications that include NFPA 1001 levels 1 and 2, NFPA 1041 Fire and Service Instructor levels 1 and 2, NFPA 1021 Company Officer, NFPA 1521 Incident Safety Officer, and is also an Emergency Medical Technician. He's an instructor coordinator for the Rhode Island Fire Academy and is an accomplished fire service author and is featured frequently in Fire Engineering magazine. Chief DiStefano has numerous other certifications in technical rescue disciplines as well. Chief DiStefano is a 29-year veteran. He served as a firefighter assigned to Ladder Company 1 for many years. He was promoted to fire lieutenant in 2003, fire captain 2014, and to battalion chief in 2017, where he also served as the chief of training and safety. Chief DiStefano's current assignment is Battalion 1, Group C. Chief DiStefano is being pinned today by his wife Valerie and his daughter Rebecca. Battalion Chief Robert DeAngelis. Battalion Chief DeAngelis was hired in November of 1999. He's accompanied today by his wife Kimberly and his daughter Rachel. Chief DeAngelis attended North Providence High School and is a graduate of Empire State College, where he earned an associate's degree in emergency management. Robert is a graduate of North Providence Fire Academy class of 1999. He holds numerous professional certifications, including Emergency Medical Technician Cardiac level and is EMT instructor coordinator for the state of Rhode Island EMS. Chief DeAngelis is a peer supporter for the International Association of Firefighters, the Rhode Island State Association of Firefighters, and serves as the co-chair of the Member Assistance Program for the North Providence Firefighters Local 2334. Chief DeAngelis is a 19-year veteran, has served in the rescue division for his entire career. He was promoted to rescue lieutenant in 2004, to rescue captain in 2012, and to rescue battalion chief in 2018. He is currently our chief of emergency medical services. Today he's being pinned by his wife Kimberly and his daughter Rachel. Battalion Chief John Laurie. Battalion Chief Laurie was hired on August 31st, 1989. He is accompanied today by his wife Gina and his children Gianna and John. Chief Laurie attended North Providence High School. He also holds an associate's degree in fire science from the Community College of Rhode Island and a bachelor's degree in public administration from Roger Williams University. He holds numerous professional certifications that include NFPA 1001 levels 1 and 2, NFPA 1521 Incident Safety Officer, Hazardous Materials Operations, and is an he's an Emergency Medical Technician. John currently serves as the president of the North Providence Firefighters Local 2334. Chief Laurie is a 29-year veteran as well. He served as a firefighter assigned to Ladder 1 for 16 years. He was promoted to lieutenant in 2004 and was assigned to Engine Company 3. Promoted to fire captain in 2014 and was assigned to Squad Company 1. He was promoted to battalion chief in 2018, where he currently is assigned as the chief of training and safety. Today, Chief Laurie is being pinned by his wife and his children, John and Gianna. Chief John.
solemnly swear to support the Constitution of the United States and the state of Rhode Island, and the policies and procedures of the North Providence Fire Department. And that I will faithfully discharge the duties of captain with courage and integrity, so help me God. Congratulations.
Promoted to the rank of captain, Captain Robert Bell. Captain Bell was hired on July 5th, 1995. He's accompanied today by his mom, Carolyn, and his children, Ashley, Robert, and Austin. Captain Bell graduated Warwick Veterans High School, 1987. He holds numerous professional certifications that include NFPA 1001 levels 1 and 2, NFPA 1021 company officer, and is an emergency medical technician cardiac level. He holds numerous other certifications in technical rescue disciplines such as rope rescue, confined space rescue, and hazardous material operations. Captain Bell is also licensed as a U.S. Coast Guard Merchant Marine Officer, as well as an FAA licensed air pilot. His previous assignments include Engine Company 1 and Ladder Company 1 as a firefighter, Engine 4 and Ladder 1 as a lieutenant, and Engine 1 as a captain. Captain Bell was promoted to the rank of captain in 2016. He is currently assigned to the Squad Company 1. In memory of his late father, William D. Bell, Warwick Fire Department, Captain Bell is being pinned today by his mother, Carolyn. She's being escorted by his uncle, Edward Johnston, retired captain, Warwick Fire Department. Promoted to the rank of captain, Captain William Calabro. Captain Calabro was hired on August 31st, 1989. He is accompanied today by his wife, Mary Beth, and his son, Nicholas. Captain Calabro attended North Providence High School and is a graduate of the Community College of Rhode Island, where he earned an associate's degree in fire science. Captain Calabro holds numerous professional certifications that include NFPA 1001, Level 1, Level 2, NFPA 1021, Fire Company Officer, Emergency Medical Technician. He holds numerous other certifications in technical rescue disciplines, such as rope rescue, trench rescue, and incident management. Captain Calabro was an original member of the Rhode Island Urban Search and Rescue Team, where he started in 2004. He's a current member of the Massachusetts Task Force 1, a federal urban search and rescue team, where he serves as a logistics manager. His previous assignments include Ladder Company 1 as a firefighter and Squad Company 1 as a lieutenant. Captain Calabro was promoted to the rank of lieutenant in 2015, and most recently promoted to fire captain in July 2017. He is currently assigned to Ladder Company 1 Group C. Captain Calabro is being pinned today by his wife, Mary Beth, and his son, Nicholas. Promoted to the rank of Rescue Captain, Paul Silvestri. Captain Silvestri was hired on January 24th, 2004. He is accompanied today by his wife, Dana, and his son, Giacomo. Captain Silvestri is a graduate of St. Raphael's Academy and attended Community College of Rhode Island. Captain Silvestri holds numerous professional certifications, including Emergency Medical Technician Cardiac Level, serving as an instructor for the American Heart Association, American Health and Safety Institute, as a National Advanced EMT Technician Coordinator Instructor. Captain Silvestri also serves as an IAFF Peer Support Counselor and as a counselor of our Members Assistance Program for Local 2334. Captain Silvestri has been assigned to Rescues 1 and 2 and was previously promoted to the rank of Rescue Lieutenant in 2010. Currently, he serves as a captain in Rescue Company 2. Captain Paul Silvestri will be pinned today by his son, John. Promoted to the rank of Rescue Captain, William O'Keefe. Captain O'Keefe was hired in January of 2012. He's accompanied today by his wife Cassidy and his children Sienna and Mackenzie. Captain O'Keefe is a graduate of Burrillville High School. Captain O'Keefe holds numerous professional certifications, including Emergency Medical Technician Cardiac Level, NFPA 1001 Level 1 and 2, Hazardous Materials Levels Operation, and holds an NFPA 1041 fire service instructor as well. Captain O'Keefe has served on Rescue 1 for most of his career. He was promoted to Rescue Lieutenant in 2014 and promoted to Rescue Captain in 2018. He is currently serving as the Captain of Rescue Company 1. Captain O'Keefe will be pinned today by his children, Sienna. Promoted to the rank of Captain Jay Petrillo. Captain Petrillo was hired on July 5th, 1995. He's accompanied today by his wife Patricia and his children Nicholas and Leah. Captain Petrillo attended Warwick Vets High School and is a graduate of Roger Williams University, where he earned a bachelor's degree in public administration. He holds numerous professional certifications that include NFPA 1001 Level 1 and 2, NFPA 1033 Fire Investigator, NFPA 1041 Fire Service Instructor, NFPA 1021 Company Officer, NFPA 1031 Fire Inspector, and is also an Emergency Medical Technician Cardiac Level. He also holds numerous certifications in technical rescue disciplines. Jay is currently serving as the treasurer of North Providence Firefighters Local 2334, the Rhode Island State Director for Firefighter Cancer Support Network, and is a member of the Rhode Island Fire Education and Training Coordination Board. He's also a researcher of data and analytics for the National Fire Protection Agency. His previous assignments include Fire Company 1 as a rescue lieutenant assigned to Rescue 1 and Rescue 2, and a fire lieutenant assigned to Squad Company 1. Captain Petrillo was promoted to the rank of Rescue Lieutenant in 2003, to Fire Lieutenant in 2010, and was recently promoted to Fire Captain in July of 2018, where he currently serves as the Captain of Engine Company 1. Captain Petrillo is being pinned today by his wife Patricia and his children Nick and Leah.
Hands up.
You solemnly swear to support the Constitution of the United States and the state of Rhode Island, and the policies and procedures of the North Providence Fire Department. That I will faithfully discharge the duties of lieutenant with courage and integrity. So help me God. Good job.
Promoted to the rank of Lieutenant David Broccoli. Lieutenant Broccoli was hired August 12, 1997. He's accompanied today by his wife Tracy and his children Isabella, David, and Anthony. Lieutenant Broccoli attended Hendricken High School and is a graduate of Roger Williams University, where he earned a bachelor's degree. David is a graduate of the North Providence Fire Academy Class 1995. He holds numerous professional certifications, including NFPA 1001 Level 1, Level 2, Emergency Medical Technician Cardiac Level, Hazardous Materials Operations, Confined Space Awareness, and is certified in open water diving. In addition, Lieutenant Broccoli received a meritorious citation of duty for his distinguished actions during the Station Lakeville fire in 2003. Lieutenant Broccoli's previous assignments include Engine Company 4, Ladder Company 1, and Rescue 1. He was promoted to the rank of lieutenant in July of 2015 and is currently assigned to Engine Company 2, Group C. Lieutenant Broccoli is being pinned today by his wife Tracy. Lieutenant Mark Rizzo. Lieutenant Rizzo was hired in 1999. He's accompanied today by his wife Susan and his children Mark and Catherine. Lieutenant Rizzo attended North Providence High School, is a graduate of Bryant University, where he earned an associate's degree in business administration and a bachelor's degree in finance. Mark is a graduate of North Providence Fire Academy Class 1999. He holds numerous professional certifications, including Emergency Medical Technician, Hazardous Materials Operation Level, NFPA 1031 Fire Investigator, NFPA 1021 Company Officer. He He's also certified as a fire investigative technician to the International Association of Fire Investigators and currently serves as the Assistant Deputy State Fire Marshal. His previous assignments include Engine Company 3 and 4, as well as Squad 1. Lieutenant Rizzo was promoted to the rank of Fire Lieutenant in 2015 and is currently assigned as the Assistant Fire Marshal for the North Providence Fire Department. Lieutenant Rizzo is being pinned today by his wife, Susan. Promoted to the rank of Lieutenant William Shirello. Lieutenant Shirello was hired in February of 2000. He's accompanied today by his wife Kimberly and his children Justin, stepdaughter Kristen. Lieutenant Shirello is a graduate of LaSalle Academy. Lieutenant Shirello is a proud graduate of North Providence Fire Academy class of 1999. He holds numerous professional certifications, including emergency medical technician cardiac level, hazardous materials operations level. His previous assignments include service as a firefighter, lieutenant, and captain, all on Rescue 1. Lieutenant Shirello was promoted to the rank of Rescue Lieutenant in 2005, Rescue Captain in 2014, and as Fire Lieutenant in 2016. Lieutenant Shirello is being pinned today by his wife, Kimberly. Promoted to the rank of Lieutenant Algot Abrahamson. Lieutenant Abrahamson was hired on September 22nd, 2003. He's accompanied today by his wife Meredith and his children Alyssa and Algot. Lieutenant Abrahamson is a graduate of Johnston High School. Lieutenant Abrahamson is also a proud graduate of the North Providence Fire Department Fire Academy of the class of 1999. He holds numerous professional certifications, including emergency medical technician, NFPA 101 level 1, level 2, hazardous materials operations level, hazardous materials technician level, NFPA 1521 incident safety officer, and NFPA 1021 company officer. His previous assignments include Rescue 1 and Rescue 2, Engine Company 1, and Ladder Company 1. Lieutenant Abrahamson was promoted to the rank of Fire Lieutenant in 2017 and is currently assigned Engine Company 1 Group B. Lieutenant Abrahamson is being pinned today by his son Alva. Promoted to the rank of Fire Lieutenant Robert Asciola. Lieutenant Asciola was hired December 1st, 2003. He is accompanied today by his wife Cheryl and his children Jamie and Jessica. Lieutenant Asciola attended North Providence High School. Lieutenant Asciola is a proud graduate of the North Providence Fire Academy class 1999. He holds numerous professional certifications, including emergency medical technician, cardiac level, hazardous materials operations, and technician level. His previous assignments include Rescue 1 and 2 and Engine 2. Lieutenant Asciola was promoted to the rank of Rescue Lieutenant in 2012 and Fire Lieutenant in 2018. He is currently assigned to Squad 1 Group T. Lieutenant Asciola is being pinned today by his wife, Cheryl. Promoted to the rank of Rescue Lieutenant Craig Levake. Lieutenant Levake was hired November 9th, 2012. He is accompanied today by his parents, retired North Providence Lieutenant William Levake, his mother Cheryl, as well as his fiancée Andrea. Lieutenant Levake is a graduate of North Providence High School and attended Rhode Island College. Craig is a graduate of the North Providence Fire Academy class 2012 and holds numerous professional certifications, including his national recognized paramedic, tactical medic certification. He also holds certifications in NFPA 1001 levels 1 and 2, hazardous materials operations level. His previous assignments include Squad 1 and Rescue Company 2. Lieutenant Levake was promoted to the rank of Lieutenant in 2017 and is currently assigned Rescue Company 2 Group C. Lieutenant Levake is being pinned today by his mother Cheryl and his fiancé. Promoted to the rank of Rescue Lieutenant Daniel Wright. Lieutenant Wright was hired November 9, 2012. He's accompanied today by his mother Natalie and girlfriend Christina. Lieutenant Wright is a graduate of Cranston High School East. Lieutenant Wright also graduated North Providence High School Fire Academy Class 2012. He holds numerous professional certifications, including Emergency Medical Technician Cardiac, Tactical Medic Certification, and FPA 1001 Level 1 and 2, and Hazardous Materials Operations Level. His previous assignments include Engine Company 3 and Rescue 2. Lieutenant Wright was promoted to the rank of Lieutenant in 2017 and is currently assigned Rescue Company 1 Group C. Lieutenant Wright is being pinned today by his mother Natalie and his girlfriend Christine. Promoted to the rank of Rescue Lieutenant Kevin Coop. Lieutenant Coop was hired June 16, 2015. He's accompanied today by his wife Lindsay and his son Kevin Jr. Lieutenant Coop is a graduate of Pilgrim High School. Kevin is a proud graduate of the North Providence Fire Academy Class 2015. He holds numerous professional certifications, including Emergency Medical Technician Cardiac Level, NFPA 1001 Level 1 and Level 2. His previous assignments include Rescue 1 and Engine Company 1. Lieutenant Coop was promoted to the rank of Rescue Lieutenant in 2018 and is currently assigned Rescue Company 1 Group B. Lieutenant Coop is being pinned today by his wife Lindsay and their son Kevin Jr. At this time, we ask that you stand. We ask Marissa Crowley to come back to the podium. God bless you.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above, from the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans, wide with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Before we retire the colors, Chief Silver asked everybody here in attendance is welcome to the cafeteria after the ceremony for collation. This time we ask you to remain standing as we retire the colors.